Welcome, everyone, to what is going to be a wet and sloppy affair. The skies are wide open, and we are certainly in... Just about set to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Okay, so here comes the offense for the first time today. And here he comes. This offense is built completely around the talents of this running back, a rare commodity in today's game, and all eyes are on it.
And the defense knows it too. You know every single snap. This defense is going to be keying on this running back, knowing.
He felt the heat, trying to get away, but down he goes. He'll lose a yard or 2.
Well, it wasn't great field position to start with, and it's getting worse now. The defense gets a sack. They're getting aggressive up the field. They get to the QB, and they're sending a message.
And now to try to put things in motion on 2nd and long from the 15. He's looking to throw. They're setting up the screen. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. They'll try to run for it. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. To the ground, he's got it again. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They go to the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. On target over the middle. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. They've gotten this drive going, a couple of first downs already. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. And he's lucky to get that one back. This junior quarterback knows better than to try that too often. 8th play on this opening drive coming up, and they need a 3rd down conversion. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And the ball is picked off. He was looking for room to return that, but he'll just hand it to the offense. They'll take over at the 18.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
Here comes the offense on 1st down. They'll run it from the gun. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. The run from the shotgun. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Quarterback floating away from pressure. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a 1st down. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. Gives it to the back on the draw. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Handoff from the gun. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Got his man quickly. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a 1st down on the play. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. He wants to throw.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route running. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots and zones. You got to get him involved.
On 2nd down, wants to throw. Fires toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. They're bringing heat. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. He'll swing that big leg for 3 from 44 yards out. Field goal is good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. And he'll bring it back. And the returner is stopped. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. The give from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the 2nd. He's looking to throw. And now they've lost the ball down here. Oh, the fumble, and the defense got it. A loose football in the end zone, and the defense there to pounce on it for 6. That ball was squirting around on the field, finally corralled by the defense, and they turn it into 6.
It's so hard defensively. Do I jump on it and make sure I get it, or do I scoop it up and try to make the big play? He chose to scoop it up, and it pays off, makes the big play, gets the touchdown.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. They're out there to kick it off. The return team must rivet that ball to their rib cage. Can't afford another turnover. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down. That last incompletion leaves them with 2nd and 10 from the 21. Grabbed in the middle, it's Dixon. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking to throw for it. Caught behind the line. It's Johns.
Personal foul. Roughing the pass. Defense.
So the offense accepts the roughing the passer penalty, and they get a new set of downs. Off play action. It's on target and complete. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Unloads to the right. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. They'll try the run. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Inside the 50. The 30. Running inside the 20. All the way into the end zone for a touchdown. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. Look, I know it's only the 2nd quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Here comes the offense onto the field again. He's going to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Garrett. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. He lets it fly. Underneath toasted coverage, got it deep downfield. And it'll be a touchdown.
Yeah, and coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. They'll leave it with him. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Red pass, it's complete. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. They'll try to bully their way for the first. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And here comes the punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Gets the first one of the day off, and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the ground, it's Johns. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Out of the gun, the inside give. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. That's reeled in, it's Garrett. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. You say, why not throw it beyond the sticks? Sometimes you just need to give the punt team some space. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. Offense working from the pistol. Single back formation, and they give it to him. Nifty run there. Pickup of 6 out through the 25. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Got his man on the right. At midfield, he's got room. Nothing but green ahead. Finds the finish line for the touchdown.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Arguably the game of the week, fellas, with 2 top 25 teams locking horns. Alabama is on top, but it's not like Tua or Jalen Hurts or even Ken Stabler are playing quarterback, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by 8 over Missouri.
Snags it quickly on the left.
We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Just a little off. Incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Wilkins. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Off the play fake on 1st down. Using the quick game. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10. He leaves it with his back. Knocked down at the 29 after a pickup of 4. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. He'll pull it on the read. Picks up the first down, still moving. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now, and they may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside, probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get two bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
They'll try to get it through the air. Looking for the end zone. And it's picked off for the third time today.
Well, we know these are slick conditions today in this game. Wide receiver just didn't seem to really get a good grasp on the ball when it hit his hands. Didn't stick right away. There was a bit of a bobble, and because of it, the defense able to come away with the pick.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking to go up top on first down. Got his man down the middle.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. On second down, they'll take to the air. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Facing a third down and short from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his big tight end. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. He's looking to throw it. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. And here comes the offense on second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. He's going to take off. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
And he is not going to get there as the defense gets him on the ground. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll call for the fair catch here. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On the run, it's Johns. After that one, not quite so backed up as they're up to the 18-yard line. They've got a chance to get out from their own end. 2nd and 6 from the 18. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, a stirring start to things today in Nashville as we say hello from our broadcast studios. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at First Bank Stadium.
Just about set for the second half kickoff. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. He'll start the third quarter with the run. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. Leaves it with the running back. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. This defense will try to force a fourth down on 3rd and short from the 45. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. They're in the red zone and they'll pass it. He's got his man. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The give to the back. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of pay dirt. Trying to push their way into the end zone on 3rd and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. He was on target with his first kick, and this one ought to be easy from 20 yards away. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And now the lead is extended a little further. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. They'll put the tight end in motion. On the move, it's Johns. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
They'll run it out of the shotgun.
I don't like the play call. You're down this much against the best run defense in the entire country. You're just smashing your face against the wall. You're not going to get it done. To win this game, you're going to have to throw the ball to get back in.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And this offense just can't afford not to get the 1st down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. And the incompletion is an open invitation to the special teams unit to come onto the field. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. Makes the quick grab. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. After trying the running game on 1st down, they come to the line on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
This was one of the keys to the game. Could this quarterback, could he extend plays and then make throws in scramble situations? That time, the defense was able to get to him and bring him down for a huge loss.
They bring the punter onto the field now. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Fair catch is called for in the midst of all this rain. Just concentrate on one thing, making the catch. They'll throw it on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Johns. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38. Catch in the middle, it's Wilkins. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
And 1st down for the offense.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Quickly complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. They'll run this play from the pistol. They'll go to the ground. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Jackson. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Wants to throw on 3rd down. And this one's going to be incomplete. He was trying to make the connection in the back corner of the end zone. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. It's good. He's going to hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. It's a reverse. Can't get him to the ground. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. It's a draw. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. Leaves it with the back. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. The punt team makes its way onto the field. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Offense set on 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Now facing a 2nd and 10 from the 28 after that last incompletion. Pressure coming. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Quarterback moving. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Got a man. It's Jackson. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Personal foul. Roughing the pass. Defense.
That was right on the borderline. You want to make that quarterback feel you, but the official thought it was a little too much. The roughing the passer penalty. Trying to get to him. Got it behind the line. It's Johns. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. With the catch, it's Dixon. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Dumps it off in the flats. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to slice into this lead. They're working that left side. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. 2nd and goal for the offense. Running back looking for the end zone to the left. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They desperately need to get the score here on 3rd and goal to have any kind of wild chance. He'll do it himself. Into the end zone for the touchdown.
Great decision-making by the quarterback on that option play. The defense did a nice job taking away the pitch man, so no reason to panic. Quarterback reads it, puts his foot in the ground, and goes and scores.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Buffalo has been able to call its shots offensively. As impressive a performance as I've seen from this group in some time. They're up by 25 over Kent State. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Tackle is made after the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. It's complete to the right. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37.
Well, you're seeing the balance this offense has, how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
It's 1st down from the 37-yard line. He's going to pass. They're trying to get to him. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
This offense has done a good job on this drive, taking time off the clock as they come up on 2nd down. Gets it out quickly. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground. This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert 3rd and short from the 30? They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. They'll start this drive with a pass. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. So now they're staring at a 2nd and long from their 20. He's looking to throw. Trying to escape and get it himself. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. From the gun, wants to pass. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Gets it out fast.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
From the gun, running back gets to give. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Bulls his way forward. Saunters into the end zone for a touchdown. They add on another one, and they're about to push their record to 5-1. That one might have put the finishing touches on this game.
This one is over. Game, set, match. The defense had a chance to maybe kind of keep their team in it, but the offense said, take it to the locker room.
And now they'll try to get the two-point conversion, guys. Direct snap. He's not going to make it. Stopped short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Trying to start the drive with a pass. They'll run the screen. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Got it in the middle. It's Garrett. Tackled after picking up the first down. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Comes out throwing on first down. Finds his back in the middle. Still on his feet at the 45. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. The aerial assault continues. Trying to get behind the defense. And it's picked off for the fourth time today. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
Offense getting set for first down. And they're just about out of chances. The defense can stop it one more time as the quarterback takes a knee. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.